Hey y'all, it's me, it's your girl, the real deal, Anita Gill's reaction. Like, share, and subscribe. I want to give a shout out to all my people from other countries, all my subscribers, new and been here with me, sticking by me since I started. Okay. I want to give a shout out to my mod um, people. I've been talking about, you know, thank God for teachers and parents and students and all of that. I pray for teachers every day because I've been there and I've done it. And they go through a lot, y'all. They go through a lot with them kids, just as well as the parents. Now, in the morning, you tell your kids you love them, hug your kid, tell them have a good day, even though it's Johnny or Sue is you know how they are. Still tell them have a blessed day, be good, respect your teachers. And so hit a situation came up today, y'all. Not at the school where I work at, but in Virginia. Okay, it's still students. You know what I mean? A 6-year-old baby. I'm gonna say baby. This is the finally time I can say a baby. A baby now. A 6-year-old baby shot her teacher. He shot his teacher today. While the other kids was in the room, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all the video and it's sad. Shot his teacher. And the teacher put her hand up. He went in his book bag. Had a cell phone in his book bag, y'all. And a gun. And he shot her, but he didn't kill her. She put her hand there and it went through her hand and hit her up there in the chest. She was 25 years old. But I'm gonna let y'all check this video out, okay? It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. Let's check this video out, okay? Okay, let me see. Okay, the picture you looking at now is the picture of the school teacher that was shot today. Now, the child didn't intentionally do it, y'all. He didn't intentionally. I don't know what's it's a regular class or what, but the child that sure don't. That's a child. I really can't say nothing. I really can't say nothing, but I have to give it to this bravery teacher because she was worried about her students. And I can imagine how she feels. Because that was one of my reasons why I couldn't be out due to the fact like that. I don't know about them women. When you love your students, you don't pay stuff like that. But she lived, y'all. But it was some women that helped save that teacher life. And the father of the child speak out. But let's check this video out, okay? And then y'all, after this, can we talk about it, y'all? I have got a platform. Now that I got the platform, I don't have many people on here. Y'all, let's do this. It costs money to pay for live stream. And then you go look at other people's channels. Come on and support your channel.
LaWanda Russ, grandparent of two boys who attends Rich Neck, came to the school early to pick up her first grader and kindergartner. But little did she know, just moments later, a 6-year-old would gun down a teacher.
administrators had to do what they needed to do to make sure all of the children were safe.
Did you help give Abby CPR?
I didn't do CPR, but yes, I did help put pressure on her lungs. Yes, I was there.
This all happening in the school office before first responders were able to get to Werner.
I didn't know what to do. I'm not a med. I didn't know what to do.
Okay, let me stop it right there. Now, news reporter, news reporter. You know she wasn't supposed to get no CPR, and she already have, and she got shot in her chest. See, the news reporter was trying to be smart then to see that you get that lady CPR. You're not supposed to get her CPR. She already shot in her chest.
Instinct.
Worrying not only for Werner, but for her two boys' safety.
He was in the classroom beside her, beside the classroom where the gunshot was, and he heard the gunshot. They heard the gunshot.
Some kids were crying. Did Friday's shooting lead you to today's Stop the Violence rally?
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
Concerned residents, community activists, and city leaders voiced concerns at the second annual.
Don't y'all know that that bullet could have went through that wall and shot another child? What in the world is a 6-year-old student, a baby, with a gun in his book bag? It's something he sees, something going on, y'all. Something going on. And the child, I guess this the father, he's speaking out. So young. I want to see this father. Let's see.
Will Stop the Violence rally as the school shooting came
Let's
to
see a
the community.
principal.
Chief Drew even showing support to the youngest in our community.
We're trying to focus this on a mental issue more than just the violent part of it.
Leaving Russ to enhance her mental health conversations with her boys.
They don't realize the height of the situation. However, I'm still talking to them about what happened on Friday. And I will continue to talk to them until they really get a full understanding of the magnitude of how things went.
How a 6-year-old obtain a weapon, firearm, let alone have the wherewithal to use it?
Joy McManus is a mother and teacher who is still wrapping her head around this tragic situation.
This one in particular just feels so close to home and feels so hard to understand that we're now getting to the fact that our youngest of our students are involved with gun violence.
Friday, the unimaginable happened at Richneck Elementary School, where, according to police, a 6-year-old student shot Abby Werner, a teacher at the school. The student is in custody, and earlier this afternoon, we learned from police that Werner is now in stable condition as she struggles to survive her life-threatening injuries. This situation is now prompting mental health experts to weigh in on the psychological impacts this shooting may have on students and staff.
School-age children, especially so young, they process trauma differently than adults. They are grieving in a sense because the normalcy of their experiences has now changed.
Is a 6-year-old even able to comprehend the severity of this shooting?
I would say, and this is without meeting the child, I would have a very hard time as a professional thinking and that this child could truly process the gravity of their actions.
Yet Williams says the shooting involving a 6-year-old is a case like no other, leading her to recommend parents to encourage their children to share their feelings.
And it wouldn't surprise me that it would take months or years for the impact of this trauma to truly settle in for those individuals.
She also says parents should have a conversation at home about gun violence to help them process what they experienced.
Yes, because we make assumptions that our children are innocent and they don't know.
And that is the truth. You know, a lot of parents, oh, my child don't do this, my child don't, da 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 da. If you listen to what the teacher is saying about your child, you better believe it, because that's if they doing it there, they doing it at home. And then if they tried something new on that teacher, you need to find out what's going on. This is sad, y'all. This is so sad. This a bad tragedy. You know, let's the teacher live, y'all. Just imagine a 6-year-old child reach in his book bag and shoot a gun. Who in the world showed him how to shoot that gun? Don't you know that bullet could have slipped and hit somebody else in the classroom? It could have went through the wall. Praise God, somebody got the gun away from him. That's scary. Wow, I tell you.
Conversations, we would be surprised at what they pick up.
Thank you so much for having me on the show. This past weekend has been a dark day for our city. It's a very raw experience, but I'm extremely proud of all my first responders, the teachers, the staff, the community coming together. We are going to pull together. Honestly, it's a very difficult thing to process. The fact that we have a 6-year-old individual with the ability to bring a gun into school and harm his teacher, something that we're still grappling with. It is still an active investigation.
That's great.
But as always, our main priority is to ensure the safety of our children in schools. So right now, it still remains an active investigation. So at this time, we're going to let the police conduct a thorough and formal investigation before we comment on that matter. So, and actually, in accordance with Virginia law, and after talking to victim and her family, we're actually not going to announce her name at this time. But I can tell you that myself and other colleagues of City Council, as well as the police chief, spent the last couple of days at the hospital. I've spoken to the family almost every single day, and I'm very glad to report that she's in a stable condition at this time. I think right now there's a lot of questions that we have to answer as a community. One, how a 6-year-old was able to have a gun, to know how to use it in such a deliberate manner.
That's what I'm saying. A 6-year-old child got a gun, and he know how to use it. He know how to use that gun. Oh my God. He must practice at home. He must practice in the country or something. I don't know.
But I do know that right now, because it remains an investigation, we're going to let itself sort of work out before we rush to judgment at this time. But I can tell you that the individuals responsible will be held accountable. I can promise that. I think right now there's going to have to be some
traffic was jammed up, so the person to get to you was possible to the doctor. Then it was a 2-mile radius going on. That's a hard cars, people running, trying to actually get to the scene. Once we got to the scene at the Hope Church, that's where the cops met us and they were trying to defuse the situation. But that's really in the order of the crowd, and the cops were telling us that there was a shooter that was a child and a teacher that was a child. That's how we found out. The worst part about this is the school usually sends out text messages and school. That is the city. I have 3 text messages from the cities. We have a post for every city that sends out the messages. There was one that was sent out. Go ahead. I'm going to first the 7th and the 8th. The internet. It happens because this is how I feel. As pride and veteran, I'm trying to understand the people that have to do this with my said that they have security measures inside of the facility, and kids are looked at every day in their backpack sporadically. My child's backpack is looked at every single morning by his teacher in his notebook, regardless.
So I wonder why they didn't check that child. This a 6-year-old, y'all. What that is? Kindergarten? First grade. First grade, y'all don't check the book bags. I will. I check the book bag every day. As soon they come in the room, sit right there at that door and check the book bag.
And second grade, every single morning. How do we miss this? And
Yes.
Fire raised concerns. We as parents raised these concerns before. We talked to the principal, we talked to the guidance counselor, we went to town hall meetings, we spoke on things. What else are we supposed to do? Yes, can you give me 1 second before we even say that? I'm not blaming the school. I'm blaming the city for not implementing the measures to help these schools after 3 years of school shootings. Go ahead.
So when it happened, the teacher heard it from the first grade, and we all went to the room, and then when we got there, we all stayed quiet. 2 people were crying. I will help them, and when the cops came, we were marching to the gym, and they were all safe. And they would come down and it was safe.
Oh, that's so sweet.
You said that he was scared and glad that we got there at time, and it was just a scary situation. Children were shaken up, parents were even more shaken up. But like I said, Richmond Elementary School is not the blame here. Their safety measures are implemented. They got these kids in a
That's sweet, y'all. His 6-year-old spoke just then. Now that good job, Dad. Good job. Good job, Father. Y'all, please every morning hug your child. Hug them children. Tell them you love them. Just hug them a little bit. Just hug them. Just hug them. Tell them have a good day in school. Check them book bags. Check your book bag. Check the book bags, okay? Y'all like, share, and subscribe, and y'all have a good night, okay? Check them the children's book bag now. 'Cause I could have, it could have been me. It could have been me. It could have been anyone. All right, y'all. Good night.